For this tutorial, I'll be showing you how you can use LinkedIn to your advantage to build your network and to utilize your network to propel you into your next career endeavor or to transition into a new career. So there are a lot of great things about LinkedIn where you can build a network, and arguably it's one of its greatest facets. So as you can see here, I am on the home page. So once you log into LinkedIn, you'll be here. From here, if you click in this top bar right here and click My Network, what LinkedIn does, which is really great, is that it actually recommends people to you that you may know that you want to connect with. So if you see folks here that you recognize or that you worked with, maybe they're even your faculty, I encourage you to add them. You don't have to know them in and out to feel comfortable adding them. Just feel free to add them and build that network up. So they might show you alumni from your school. They could show you people you may have worked with, as well as folks from other parts of your life, which is great. So as you add your profile and you edit it up, this section will be larger and your network can grow exponentially. So this is great. On this section right here, managing my network, you can see your total number of connections. And if you click this, you can actually peruse through them and communicate with them through there. You could add teammates that you've worked on with projects and such, or current teammates of the job that you're currently in. Contacts. So when you sign up for LinkedIn, it will actually ask you to upload contacts from Facebook. And so these may not be people who currently have LinkedIns, but it allows you to reach out to them if need be, or encourage them to create a profile themselves. Here you can access people that you follow on LinkedIn. You can see the groups that you're a part of, pages you follow, and also hashtags that you could follow as well. And the more groups, the more pages, the more hashtags you follow, the wider your network becomes. And so I really encourage you to follow groups that you know or are familiar with, and hashtags that you're passionate about. So great, that's this section. If you can also use the search bar up here, which is very handy. If you are looking for a specific person you may want to add, maybe you just recently went to a conference and you want to add a person that you connected with, maybe you got their business card, look them up here, and this is your best bet to trying to find them. Great. So the next networking aspect of LinkedIn that's really amazing, and especially with you being an Indiana Wesleyan student, you have access to this, and I would encourage you to use this to your advantage. If you go up to the search bar and type in Indiana Wesleyan University, you'll see that the school pops up here. So go ahead and click that. Now you'll be on Indiana Wesleyan University's LinkedIn page. And if you are not following them, I encourage you to follow them to see all the posts that are coming up. But on the left side here, you'll see home, about, jobs, and so forth. Great highlight here that in any company that you search on LinkedIn, you can actually see jobs that might be open right now. So I encourage you to check that out as well. But for today's tutorial, we want to focus on this Alumni tab. So let's go ahead and click that. So here, you'll have access to all the alumni that have graduated from Indiana Wesleyan University that have a LinkedIn profile. And so far, about 58,000, a little over that, are on LinkedIn that have graduated from Indiana Wesleyan. You may see some of your peers here as well. So maybe there are also current students that have a LinkedIn account at Indiana Wesleyan University. What's great about this is that you can really customize how you want to search for people here to connect with. So here you can actually focus on where they live currently, where the alumni work. You can hit the next button and actually look at what they do right now, what they studied when they're at Indiana Wesleyan. And if you hit next again, you can see what they're skilled at and how you're actually connected with them. So this is really useful for you to connect with people in your field who where you have a common ground of you guys both went to the same school together, which is phenomenal. So for example, if you went to the what they studied section and hit add, you can type in, for example, elementary education, and elementary education training will pop up. Go ahead and click this. It will automatically add this filter here. And so now everybody underneath this will be correlated with this in some way or fashion. So now all you have to do is kind of peruse, look at job titles, which will be below the name. And if any of them speak out to you, I would go ahead and click on their profile. So you can go ahead and click it. So Alicia is a second grade teacher at Wabash City Schools. So if you are someone who is hoping to work as a second grade teacher or as an elementary school teacher, maybe in the Wabash area, this could be a great person to connect with. If you wanted to do that, you would hit the connect button right here. And I highly encourage you to write a note. So go ahead and click add a note. And then you could say something like, hi, my name is blank. I am currently an Indiana Wesleyan student studying elementary education. I see that you're a second grade teacher at Wabash Schools, and I think that I would want to go there next in my career trajectory. Would you be okay with talking soon about what you do and how your career has been so far, right? So you're just kind of adding in an introductory statement, hitting that send invitation. And now what you've done is that you've actually made a new connection in the field you're going to work in that could potentially lead to a job later on, or could at least give you industry knowledge that you otherwise wouldn't have had. So this alumni feature is really great. So we encourage you to use that. Use the graduates from Indiana Wesleyan University to your advantage, connect with them, and you'll see your network grow exponentially. So have fun with that.